Why doesn't CBD work for you or for me? I have 10 minutes, hopefully. I will not take up 10 minutes of your time. I'm going to try and explain this as briefly and as clearly as possible. So many clients come to me with misconceptions of how to take CBD, how to use it, and that they say it just doesn't work for them. But here's the thing. There are a few reasons why CBD didn't work for you. Okay? I'm going to go through the list. I've got it here briefly, so I don't forget. So, first of all, one of the reasons why CBD possibly didn't work for you is that the bottle is mislabeled. Okay? Now, remember that this is a product that is not FDA approved in the States, FDA, or, it's not regulated, right? So if you don't have lab results from the company, what's on the label is not necessarily true, right? So it could be very misleading. So always do your research. Look online at the company that you're looking for and look for the lab test results. If they have lab test results, you're good to go. Okay? Next one. Very often this happens. What you tried is not CBD oil, it's hemp seed oil. It's two very, very different things. Hemp seed oil and CBD oil. Hemp is not the same thing. It does not act in the same way. I'm not going to go into it. You guys can go ahead and do your research and read up, and obviously by all means we can do some one-on-one consultations, because that's what I do. But remember, CBD oil is different to hemp seed oil. The normal mix would be X amount of milligrams of CBD inside a bottle mixed with hemp seed oil, not just hemp seed oil. Okay, I'm 2 minutes in. I've done 2 points. We need to speed this up. Next, your dose wasn't right. Remember that everyone is different. Excuse the noise around me and the dogs. Everybody is different, right? You must remember that you have to try for a while and change your dose. Don't just take X amount of drops a day and then give up because it didn't work. No, you start low and slow and increase gradually, and I promise you, you will know when you get to your point. Again, contact me for a free online consult. We can talk about it. We can go through it. I can recommend. I can explain. That's what I'm here for. Okay? On the same note, you didn't take it for long enough. We are all different. Some people don't notice the effects for 3 weeks, for 3 months. I always recommend that if you're going to try CBD, do 3 months. Do 3 months. Don't bother otherwise, because it's going to be a waste of your money. Okay? Please remember, just go for it. Try it. Do it gradually, but do it for 3 months. You will be very happy with the results, I'm sure. Isolate. Right. So you've probably heard out there, there's isolate, there's broad spectrum, there's full spectrum, there's all these different things. And actually, maybe what you tried before is isolate. And isolate, what it is only CBD. So again, I'm going to explain very briefly. Inside the plant, there's over 100 cannabinoids. When you get a full spectrum oil, you have all the cannabinoids, all the flavonoids, all the terpenes, everything from the plant. And when you have all of that together, what we call the entourage effect, again, you can Google that, super interesting. The entourage effect, full spectrum, then you are more likely to gain positive results from taking CBD, because it's not only CBD, it's all of the cannabinoids, right? Isolate is only CBD. And usually people will take isolate when they don't want any THC. Bearing in mind, THC is what gets you high, and bearing in mind that the THC levels inside a full spectrum, you could drink a whole bottle and still not get high. So you've got nothing to worry about. Unless you've got a job where you're going to be drug tested, then you try the isolate and hope that it works. I've had positive results from clients of mine that have taken isolate products because they get drug tested, pilots, people that are working in Iraq, and well, anyway, all sorts of stuff. Okay. Isolate, your genetic makeup. So again, I can go into this so deeply, but the reason why CBD is so fantastic, and a lot of people, most people don't know this, is we have an endocannabinoid system, right? We produce cannabinoids ourselves, but your genetic makeup may mean that you have a super duper fantastic endocannabinoid system that's producing all the cannabinoids that you actually need. So naturally, your own body is very healthy, and you're just not going to benefit from taking CBD, because CBD being a cannabinoid and all the other cannabinoids, you're putting it in, but your body's already got enough. So this would be a case where you just don't really need it or benefit from it, right? Does that make sense? What else? 2 more points to go. Second to last point. So we've done the endocannabinoid system, that you're super strong, you're not gonna notice. Lifestyle factors, biological factors. So for example, women tend to, through studies, tend to react better to CBD than men do. Menstrual cycles, depending on where you are in your menstrual cycles, CBD can be more or less effective. So this is why we say trial it for longer than short periods of time, because the lifestyle that you're in and your biological lifestyle at the time may not be suited to it at that moment. Okay, does that make sense? And finally, unrealistic expectations. Okay, CBD is not magical. It's not going to fix a broken bone. It's not going to take away a slipped disc, right? It's not going to work within a couple of days. It's not like just popping a pill and feeling completely dozy and chilled out and whatever. It does not work like that. So it can take time, okay? This is the most important thing. You have to be patient. You have to listen to your body and go with what you feel is right. Okay? 8 minutes. Not bad. I'm going to finish with, pop onto the website, www.cbdrocksonline.com. Book a session. Message me on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you want to, however you want to get hold of me. WhatsApp, I'm available. For a consultation. You can come and see me at the local markets. If you're not local, anyway, just book a consultation if you're unsure about anything. Hopefully I will be able to clear it up for you. And that's it. I'm off. Thank you very much for listening. Bye.